Oh, we're live once again.
Unless you're not watching this at Tuesday at 6 o'clock on February 3rd, 2026. Now
The
feels
year
weird to
of
say
our
that.
the year of our Lord 2026.
Yeah, feels weird. Oh, look at you in 4K.
Me?
Oh, hello, broski. Talking to Orissa, Paul's daughter.
Arister.
Orissa.
Oh yeah.
Coffee.
4K.
4K. You look exactly as I imagined.
Uglier. Older.
Ghoulier. I see you got
Ghoulier.
ghoulish fiend down there as
I
your
do.
name
I do
today.
look. I do look like a ghoulish fiend.
You've got your nose though.
True.
That's important. That's very
I've got
important.
I've got enough nose for every ghoul without one. Kerchow.
Kerchow. You both got the pinky finger. Oh, what's that mean?
What's that like? Is that reference to the show? Wasn't that her pointer finger? Did you get the brown finger?
Oh, maybe. You take like so.
Or is it because we're British?
We're not British.
I tried.
So looking in the chat, I see Paul is talking as per usual. He's officially a moderator now.
Officially a moderator?
Yeah,
Support staff?
because I realized that just by clicking on his name in the YouTube, I can make him a moderator, which I should have done a long time ago. I just didn't know how to.
It's fun playing around with stuff.
It is, especially when you're live and on the go. Oh, that's her middle finger. I kind of thought that's what the pinky was. Arissa's a youngin'. She gave us the pinky finger because she can't give us the middle finger. Okay.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
We may not mean much to her, but it does mean that we mean something to her. So even though she's trying to insult us, it's actually a compliment.
Yeah, well, if you're watching, look at that. How's that?
Did you just give her the...
Sure did.
We're going to have to censor that for YouTube. Oh. Anyway, I kind of wrote part of a monologue here.
I won't interrupt.
Sleep deprivation. So, if you're ready to start, we'll start.
Oh, let's see. If anybody else has anything they'd like to add before we get into it, I reckon.
Do I get a badge and can I arrest people? Paul asks, being our new moderator. No, but if someone makes an inappropriate comment, you can ban them and all that.
Use it responsibly.
Yeah, use it responsibly. If Orissa pops on, ban her.
If any kids pop on, ban them.
Yeah. If any kid, well, not any kid, particularly Paul's kids. I've got a grudge with all of them right now. Not really. I love them.
Yeah. You put the goddamn toilet seat down, boy.
No.
All right.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead with this opening monologue because people are joining us. It's their fault. We're starting here at 6:04, 6:05. If you're not here yet, that's your fault. We do, not. We should probably address it because I think about this sometimes. Like it's like, oh man, there's not many people today, or some days there's a lot of people. At the end of the day, we're doing a podcast. You guys are welcome to join us. So we shouldn't feel offended. You guys shouldn't feel obligated. You don't have to be here for the live. It streams. You can watch the replay. So we're not shaming anybody for not being here on time. It's, hey, it's up to you. You can always watch later. I think that's going to be in canon.
Do you even love us?
That should be our new middle finger in canon for the show. We'll do the pinky in honor of Orissa. So, history usually begins with a founding, like the founding of a city, a revolution, a war that creates something new. But in the history of Fallout, the world begins with an ending. And on the morning of October 23rd, 2077, human civilization did not slowly decline. It ended in less than 2 hours. What followed was not a dark age. It was not a return to nature. It was not a clean slate. What followed was 219 years of people trying and failing to build something better out of radioactive ruins, half-remembered ideals, and technology that was never truly understood. This is not the story of heroes and villains. This is not the story of factions or ideology today. This is a straight historical record of the world that survived the apocalypse and then had to live with itself. So we're not talking about factions. We're not talking about, heroes and villains, the player characters so much. We're going to treat this as if it was a historical event. So we're going to go down and basically go down the timeline of Fallout today.
Are we doing it post bombs? Or are we doing up to bombs? Are we doing?
We are doing. We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right.
No, we're going to start where the timeline because the timeline diverges in the Fallout game. Or game franchise. I should say franchise because they got the TV show now. There's a point where it diverges from our timeline. Oh, hello, Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Sorry, I had to do it.
It diverges from our timeline. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like that atomic age.
Yeah, like everything in history, I believe, if I remember correctly, up until the 1950s is exactly as it was. It's at that point where everything changed. Or sorry, yeah, it'd be in the 1950s because after the original bombs dropped in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, that's when things diverged after that war.
And they're like, hey, let's keep making this shitty music. It's good.
It's not really specified when World War II when after World War II that the timeline diverges or deviates. But we do know that atomic power replaces fossil fuels as the dominant energy source. Nuclear reactors become small and efficient and common, and robotics and automation advanced rapidly while digital computing lags behind. So it's kind of like, the vice versa of reality of our timeline.
Right. We got computing down pretty well, but
oh yeah.
The other stuff is severely lacking.
Yeah, our nuclear understanding, we don't have little nuclear powered televisions and cars and stuff like they do in the games. In the franchise, sorry to all you sticklers.
Right, franchise, IP, whatever you'd like to call it, you fucks.
Culturally, what I find interesting is the United States becomes frozen in a stylized version of mid-century optimism. The advertising, the architecture, the music, the fashion all remain 1950s even up into the 21st century. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
It's hard to imagine, kind of staying, like everything stays the same for over 100 years. It's just like, I don't know. You're already losing me, Fallout.
No societal changes. Everything just... Well, I mean, it could be too, and this is how I kind of just now realized, and will think of it forevermore. You know how things go in a cycle? So we could have had some of the other the style trends that you'd see, in real life, but, it came back to the 50s, but maybe not. That seems a little too clean. Lazy booking, as we say in the wrestling business.
Well, let's go back to that bubble-shaped TV, round edges on everything.
Yeah, we don't need the big flat screens. We need this TV does not have enough bubble butt to it.
Right? I like a robust, round television.
I need my TV to have a dump truck.
I want my TV to have that cake.
Cake. I want to be able to walk up to my bubbly TV and go, brrr.
Exactly.
Now, you may notice, if you're just joining us, I'm drinking coffee out of my Viking mug when I have a perfectly good Nuka-Cola Quanta behind me. Why don't I drink that? I don't need the rads right now, and that's smart.
He doesn't want to grow a third arm, as convenient and useful as it'd probably be. It's just
not... Oh, man. Can you imagine how much stuff I could get done and jerk off at the same time if I had a third arm?
That's what I was thinking.
This podcast would be different. I could be like this, and you guys wouldn't know.
Right. There's no shoulder motion happening, just off
No,
camera.
maybe a
Below,
slight jiggle because I'm a
be-
big guy. Maybe a slight jiggle.
below the deck. There's a lot of action going on. A
I'm
lot
jiggling for
happening behind the
justice.
scenes y'all don't know about.
Oh, we'd never be able to put out a behind the scenes episode. That's a problem.
Right. A lot of you
Paul,
are wondering, am I wearing pants from the waist down? And the answer is no.
the answer is never. Paul says he misses the floor model TV from his youth. He hears that. You can hear that buzz when they warm up. I used to have one of those. I love the.
I like the sound, and I like how you could hold your arm up to it, and the static would make your hair stand up.
Oh yeah, new TVs don't do that, do they?
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
lame.
so.
It's lame. I know my TV or my computer screen here doesn't. That sucks. So moving a little bit ahead, by the early 2000s, fossil fuels were nearly depleted. Global competition for uranium intensified. Food shortages began, and nationalism resurges worldwide. You know, everybody was rah rah.
Oh, boy, I'm so glad that's not happening today. I'm glad we diverged from the timeline.
Yeah, and now back to the Fallout timeline. The United States and China emerge as dominant global powers, increasingly hostile towards each other. Smaller conflicts erupt worldwide in what later historians would refer to as the resource wars. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of time here pre-war that we don't have accounts for because, you know, the focus of the games is not the war or the pre-war. It's now, you know.
Right. I imagine the scorched earth is probably gonna destroy most of, you know, anything that would lead you to kind of like an insight of how the world was.
Yeah, that's a good point. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So 2066 through 2077, the United States annexes Canada to secure supply lines. China invades Alaska to seize remaining oil reserves. And combat becomes increasingly mechanized. Power armor is deployed into war. This is, you know, it's all out war now. Martial law becomes normal. That's just how it is. And vault tech begins widespread vault construction across the U.S.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder how long until we see underground bunkers being sold.
I'd buy one.
Because again, I mean, I'm so glad we diverged from the timeline and nothing like that's happening.
Yeah, I don't. That's my biggest problem with Fallout. It's so unrealistic when it comes to the pre-war stuff.
But there's no resource wars or annexing of countries. 51st state of Canada, Greenland.
No. USA.
No nationalism.
On October 23rd, 2077, at approximately 9:13 Eastern Standard Time. Hey, we got one of those.
Yeah, nice. We got a
nuclear missiles are launched. Here's where things get a little murky. The records in the game are in the franchise are fragmented, and it's still unclear who fired first. What is known is within 2 hours, major cities are destroyed, communications collapse, governments cease functioning, and atmospheric radiation spreads globally. The vault doors close. Some open again decades later. Many never open at all. The world as we knew it pre-war ends permanently. That's it. It's done. That's the scary thing about nuclear war to me is like once it happens, there's no turning back. And at the scale that we are all at right now.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing if you think on it too hard.
Oh, I don't know. I think about.
Hey, I'm not okay.
I would go with the rest of that quote, but I'd get some sort of "Are you okay?" from YouTube.
Hey man, I didn't want to comment, but I just wanted to check out, make sure you're okay.
It's an American Dad reference.
Go and watch stuff.
Yeah, it's a dark joke, but it's funny. Diarrhea more often than not.
How do you not? That's good, clean fun.
So, for roughly the first 100 years after the war, give or take, history is pretty sparse. We don't know much. We know that most survivors live in the ruins, other than the obvious ones that are in vaults. They either die from radiation sickness or they mutate, they turn into ghouls. They form small, temporary communities, but they leave little written record of what happened because obviously you're just trying to survive. Why would you keep track of it? Technology begins to decay, infrastructure is collapsed, knowledge is lost. So becomes very grim. It's almost like the Earth is reborning itself, as Ricky from Trailer Park Boys might say.
Reborning.
Reborning. So this is going to bring us to our first game in the timeline, though, because we're going in order of the game's releases, or not releases, in the order of the game in conjunction to the timeline of the franchise. Do you know which game came first? Anybody in the comments know what game came first?
I think I know, but...
And not came first as in terms of, oh, it was released first, in terms of timeline.
Right.
Give you guys a couple seconds here in the timeline.
My vote's for 76. What do you guys think? And while you're at it, do you guys think that given the current geopolitical climate of the world, that maybe we could be living in a fallout of our own pretty soon? Hopefully not soon, but... In the unforgiving land of Chernarus.
That was the wrong video. That was the wrong video.
It's Boo Boo's bullshit.
I wasn't sure if there was a big rant coming, but I thought it'd be funny. And then, of course, I hit the wrong button because fuck it. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something tells me that'll be edited out of the final Spotify version.
I don't think it should.
No, it won't. I'm
just
going to leave
leave
it
it.
there. Leave my mistakes in. Oh.
I mean, it's no secret, okay? We're at each other's throats in the world. And there's one man who I won't name drop, leading the charge, okay? At least here on the in the homeland.
Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah. Yeah. Him and yeah. Anyway.
Him and some other non-problematic celebrity that we can't think of right now because there's none. Oh, Keanu Reeves. We'll say Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. I like Keanu.
Yeah. I was trying to think of two non-problematic celebrities, and those are the only two I could think of.
Jelly Roll.
Moving on. No, the first game in the timeline of the franchise was Fallout 76.
Boom, baby.
In 2102, Reclamation Day takes place, and its Vault 76 opens in Appalachia. This marks the first documented, coordinated post-war effort to re-establish surface civilization. Survivors begin mapping ruins, reclaiming infrastructure, restarting industry, and establishing trade, which is basically the whole... Those four things are pretty much the whole concept of 76. Which I played when it first came out, and it sucked because it had nothing in it. I need to revisit it.
Glitchy, buggy, horrible.
Yeah, I wanted it so I could touch Mothman's ass, but
it'd be cool to have the nation over there. Or get it. Everybody on Xbox can go over to get a server over there and fucking fuck some shit up.
Now you're giving me bad ideas.
Come on,
that'd be fun.
Yeah, I would.
Early Appalachian settlements appear during this period, though many do not survive long term. These communities represent humanity's first attempt to transition from survival to reconstruction. And while Appalachia does not become a long-lasting political center, its historical importance lies in proving that civilization can return. So, it gives us hope.
Beautiful.
But then they realized they were in West Virginia, and all hope was lost. Meth labs were established immediately, and I'm just making that up.
The coal mines collapsed years ago.
Moonshine stills exploded, mimicking nuclear bombs. No.
Right, believe it or not, NASCAR's still a thing.
Nuka shine.
Make a shine.
Yeah, NASCAR, but we don't have cars anymore, so it's just a bunch of rednecks running around in a circle.
Roadhouse says she hasn't played 76. It's like Fallout 4. It's a lot like
It's.
Fallout 4.
I feel like now that they've patched it, updated it, I bet it's probably fun.
It's probably gotten a lot of love since the show dropped and was a success.
I know the show has made me play New Vegas again, so
Yeah, I download
I
it
like
every
the show.
couple years.
So let's see, uh, 2161, Vault 13. So in Southern California, Vault 13 sends an inhabitant to the surface in search of a water purification component.
Oh, I know that one.
Do you know which one that one is?
Yeah, I do.
Which Fallout is that?
That's the first one.
Very first one. I believe so. I did not write that down, but I believe it is the first one. I just went ahead and started writing like it was history and forgot about writing what game that was. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you're right. Vault. Yeah, 2161. So that would have been Fallout 1, or just Fallout as it was called. Let's see. Yeah, so this was the first major recorded overland expedition of the post-war era, which I know I'm grasping for straws there, but, I just had to mark down something major happened here. There was early West Coast settlements, several by that time. Shady Sands, which was founded in the 2140s. It was originally a small agricultural village founded by vault survivors. Shady Sands. That's such a tongue twister. Shady Sands.
Right, say that 10 times fast.
It makes me. I want to. What is it on GTA 5? Sandy Shores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me.
So.
That's what I want to say every time. Shandy Shores. Shady Shores. Hey, Shandy. I don't know what voice that is, but that's what I keep wanting to do. Anyway, Shady Sands grows due to stable water access, its defensive positioning, and they've basically set up a government. So it becomes one of the first true post-war towns with laws, infrastructure, and long-term planning. There was also Junktown, which was creatively named, and it was a trading settlement built around scavenging and commerce. And Junktown's rise demonstrates the importance of trade over isolation. You've got to get out there, help each other. I got this. Right. You've got caps. Let's make something happen.
I wonder why bottle caps.
I don't know. I think for me, it's almost. I don't know if it was intentional, but it just represents the pomposity of human greed to me. Like, there's nothing left. The world's done. There's absolutely, we're cooked, as the kids say.
We're chopped.
But yet we're still out here on the surface fighting over bottle caps. We're killing over bottle caps. And that's what it means to me. I don't know if that's what they intended or if it was just, let's just make it about bottle caps. Let's just make bottle caps.
I think it kind of speaks to the like how there's modern monetary theory or whatever it's called. What do they call them? Fiat currencies. Where it's like agreed upon value on something that's not actually backed by anything tangible. Like the U.S. dollar now isn't backed by gold anymore.
Oh, yeah. It's backed by, never mind.
Word of mouth?
Yes. Actually, that's pretty funny. Yeah, our currency relies on word of mouth.
It's a fucking dollar. It says 1 on it. Come on.
Yeah. I believe it. Who might argue with it?
Sounds
it tells me it's $1. That's not my dollar. So another town that was founded in this time was the Hub, which developed around the caravan routes.
The Hub.
The Hub became the economic heart of the region.
Some things will always live on even through an apocalypse. Humanity.
Yeah.
You are brilliant.
Yeah. Not that kind of hub, just to be clear. Oh. It was a
sad, boring,
trade network.
Miserable wasteland.
Yeah, man. I guess guess porn would be out. Like, you can't really. It's
Go
gone.
back to like crude drawings that used to be pornographic.
The old spank bank.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I'm
it's
using
like a
that
heavy
right.
reference. It works.
Yeah, it works. It works. Yeah, the hub was developed to establish long-distance trade networks.
Ooh.
Yeah, that helped reconnect the wasteland.
Long.
Wrong hub. Again, wrong hub. So, aside from being girthy and veiny, the hub, helped out. It connected all these little towns. And there was also founded in 2241, I always pronounce this wrong, the village of Arroyo. Anyway, it was founded by descendants of earlier vault survivors, and it reflects a second generation of post-war civilization. Like, they came out of the vaults and started another civilization, and that's all I really know about Arroyo. I didn't write much about that. I don't know why. That might be incomplete, honestly. I might have just skipped ahead. By this time, in the timeline, tribal cultures coexist within urban settlements. So, they're in the ruins of what we would consider modern times, but they've reverted to like tribalism. Us versus them. Trade routes span hundreds of miles, and agriculture is returned in limited regions. We've got potatoes now.
Potatoes.
But it's interesting. Potatoes, and what else is there?
Yeah, what are some of the other flora? There's potatoes and is it muck fruit? Is that one?
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Mute fruit.
Mute fruit. All right. Before we yeah, wasn't it spelled wrong or something?
Corn will live on. Corn is like the cockroach of agriculture.
It can survive our digestive system. It can survive anything.
I figure if it can survive a stomach, it can definitely it could fucking tank a bomb. Easy.
Yeah, wild carrots too, Paul says. Let's hit some of these comments real quick before we move on.
Okay.
We got... so Paul says that the NASCAR would basically be power racing armor. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Especially with the jetpacks and shit. Like you can get...
Yeah. Roadhouse says, trying to collect the bobbleheads. I forgot about the bobbleheads. Those are fun.
Yeah, they are pretty fun.
Paul says, bobbleheads survived, but no assless chaps. Go figure.
Right.
That's a good point.
How's a bobblehead going to survive?
That's a good point.
How's a plastic bobblehead going to survive? But no...
My favorite pair of assless chaps didn't.
And I mean, like, is no one in the fucking wasteland trying to make Brahmin hide chaps? No bighorner chaps? That'd
be my whole business.
Deathclaw chaps? I mean, come on. That'd be awesome. That'd be like the gator skin of the wasteland.
With a tastefully positioned horn. Tastefully.
Oh, yeah. You all know where that horn's going to be. You just
on my ass. Moving on. What I found kind of interesting about the whole thing with the West Coast being the opening. America's first founding cities was on the East Coast, and now that it's been decimated and we're starting over, it starts on the West Coast. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. The capital's on the east. Probably where a majority of the
you came from Boston all of a sudden.
Whoops. So the capital's on the fucking East Coast.
The cool thing about the capital is I can just get in my car and drive up there.
Yeah, we're a little over 100 miles. That means we'd get fucking blown up too.
That's 67 Philly cheesesteaks, I have you know.
God, stop using that number.
Oh. Anyway, moving on to we'll say 2241-ish. The Age of Nations, I'm calling it. I don't know why.
It sounds powerful.
I really forgot why. I don't know. I think I read it somewhere and it just stuck out, and I was like, "That sounds
Age
powerful.
of Nations.
Sounds political."
Powerful.
Shady Sands develops into more of a regional capital.
God damn it,
and
dude! I said stop it.
With its formal government, it just becomes kind of a. Sorry, I see the 6-7 comment. I didn't even mean to do it. Just to be clear.
21-6-7.
Other settlements will flourish or decline based on access to water, trade, and defense. And this period marks the return of written law, currency systems. This is, I believe, where the bottle caps kind of became the accepted currency of the New World. Territorial borders were established. There were standing militaries, but not anything really structured as we would know it, I guess. It's still kind of a chaotic wasteland. Speaking of wastelands, does the year 2277 sound familiar to you?
Yes.
Why is that?
'Cause that's when.
Fallout number
Is that 2 or 3? It's 3, right?
3, yeah. 2 was the one
Whoa!
before, and I just forgot to mention that the Age of Nations was the Fallout 2. Or Tactics. I think Tactics. All of these kind of blur the first couple of games, just because there was no real structure yet when it came to writing the game. So it's all muddy. But we returned to organization with 2277 with Fallout 3. And on the East Coast, settlements began to emerge slower, which makes sense because it was more heavily bombarded than the West Coast was. That was our nation's capital in the pre-war, and it just got decimated. There was a town that was founded around an undetonated atomic bomb.
Oh my god.
My favorite town to blow up in that game.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool town. I feel it
I know.
really embodies. I feel it embodies if you had that scrap and how the door opens with the fucking plane
That's
engine.
cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess
Makes
to do
me-
stuff like that would have to go back to pulleys and shit like that, right?
Yeah. And it just as cool as the city is, it always makes me feel just a little bit bad when I push that button.
Oh, you kill him?
Oh, I detonate it almost every time.
Oh man, you're an evil fuck.
Yeah, well, it's cool because you come back and you've ghoulified some of the characters.
Yeah, that fucking annoying Moira Brown, who has the most fucking. Oh, don't you know the fucking. Hey there, it's you. Shut up.
I'm sorry about douchebag. It's that same Pickles the drummer voice.
Go to grocery store, you douchebag.
Food libraries. Metalocalypse shout out. In Am's called, yeah.
Are your olives in it?
In what?
Tart, wrinkle kids.
Good, it's pee-pee time. Anyway.
Paul
Moving
asked,
on
did you
to-
blow it up or
oh.
save it? I saved it because I'm decent.
I treat it like my own personal toilet. I blow it up.
There are fucking children there, man.
Well,
think-
not anymore. Not anymore.
Actually, I don't think there's any kids there.
I think there is. That was part of my
There's children, man.
That was the reason for my decision. You're not really helping me.
You're like fucking post-apocalyptic Bill Gates over there calling for the culling of the herd.
I prefer to think of myself as the post-apocalyptic Ernest P. Worrell.
Hey, you know what I like to think myself as? You know what's coming, baby. In light of all the events that have been happening recently, I decided to get away to a nice island retreat.
No.
Yes,
Oh, no.
that's right.
Oh,
I'm
no.
back at the island, baby. It's beautiful
it's gonna-
this time of year. There's no nuclear fallout here.
No, but there's some fallout, but not from anything nuclear.
Well, no radiation.
No radiation. Yeah. Now it's going to get stuck as your background again, like it did last time.
I'm discovering the longer I stay here, though, that there might be things worse than nuclear holocaust.
Yeah, like the resolution of your quality right now. for starters.
Right, how I'm phasing in and out
Yeah. Oh,
back on
Rivet.
the island.
Another one. Rivet City. Remember Rivet City?
Boom. How about that one? You recognize that? Oh, it's mirrored. Fuck. Well, it's a
Ah.
Fallout loading screen anyway. I like. Look, it looks like the microphone looks like a little nuke. And he's back. Anyway, you were saying, my friend.
Do you remember
Get that
Rivet
off there.
City?
Boom! It didn't stick. Oh, yes, I remember
yeah.
Rivet City.
Rivet City was that giant pre-war aircraft carrier. I actually liked it. It was pretty cool. It's a little
That's
confusing
pretty
at
cool,
first.
too.
A little confusing.
Yeah. I mean, you're right there in the water, so like you guys are gonna get sick. But
True.
I like the bridge.
Yeah, the
seems
bridge
real
is cool.
secure.
Yeah, it swings out sideways, right?
Yeah, I think it
Is that
goes.
it? Okay. Another one was Canterbury Commons.
Oh yeah.
It was a caravan town that functions as a trade hub, and it demonstrates how commerce drives regional stability in, big way.
Right.
Yeah, when it's
You need
easier
your
to find
rad roach
goods,
milk?
it's easier. Oh, yes, love my rad roach milk.
Oof.
My Brahmin red ribeyes.
Yeah. Well, I
Death
wonder.
claw
I wonder.
steaks.
I wonder if that shit, like, I mean, cows don't taste gamey, but like,
No,
I just wonder what the hint of nuclear fallout tastes like in an animal. I wonder if it's like bitter, or if it's like how like antifreeze is like sweet. I've heard. I've never drank it.
It is very sweet, very tasty. I'm gonna say, I would imagine it would have like a metallic flavor to
Oh
it,
yeah.
maybe.
It just tastes like pennies.
Yeah. Like you always feel like you're having a stroke.
My vision's getting a little fuzzy eating this ribeye.
Is my tongue falling out?
You said this is bug meat? The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, bloatfly, delicious.
Ugh,
Some
crispy
bloat.
squirrel bits.
Would you like some bloat lasagna?
You want some iguana on a stick?
Iguana on a stick. Oh,
Paul said in Fallout, Red Bull may literally give you wings. I mean,
that's
yeah.
true. It'd be Green Bull. Oh, I mean,
Especially
I
in that
for
game.
one. I mean, you've also got cram. That's delicious.
Cram,
Cram. Sugar bombs.
sugar bombs,
Sugar frosted sugar bombs, my favorite.
sugar frosted sugar bombs,
Yeah, with a little bit of
what
sugar
else?
milk.
Blamco mac and cheese.
Ooh, Blamco.
I imagine that's very shelf stable with nuclear fallout.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably only a couple hundred years old. It should be all right.
Paul said antifreeze is delicious. Fallout would taste like ash, burnt human ash, or ass. Either way, I'm
Oh.
getting fat. I mean, I feel like in the wasteland, that's a sign of royalty, right? Like if you eat
Yeah,
well
if
in
you
a place
were-
like the wasteland, you
If
either
you're
have an
chubby in the
iron gut-
wasteland, yeah, you're fucking.
Definitely. The fucking ghoul ladies are gonna be like, I want a piece of that. Come here, Spooge, man.
Trying to look up some other packaged foods because I've forgotten. Blamco's a good one. I forgot about that.
Dandy boy apples.
Oh, Dandy Boy apples. Yeah. Hold on. I know there's so much more.
Crispy squirrel bits. We already said that.
Whoa, damn. Excuse me.
Iguana on a stick. Already said that. Squirrel on a stick.
Fallout 76 has awesome possum bacon.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Wow.
also you could have gecko steak.
Oh, yeah. Gecko steak. That's right.
Yeah. Let's see. What else we got here?
Rad scorpions don't have meat. Never mind.
Right.
Bloatfly
right.
meat. Rad
Bloatfly
roach
meat.
meat.
Ooh, Deathclaw egg omelet. All right.
Oh, yeah.
A bloatfly slider.
Oh, I bet it would, too. I bet that shit.
Oh, it slide right through you. Greasy.
And a little prickly.
Brahmin dogs.
Ew. I'd want the Brahmin sliders. Like, what the fuck are these guys? You know what? The human race deserves to go
yeah.
extinct. If that's the best you can fucking do out of what you have, I mean, it's right there.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently
ribeye.
there's a lot of Brahmin meals here. We got Brahmin brisket, burger, dogs, fries, noodle soup, pastrami,
All right.
pot pie, sirloin, Wellington. You just do a lot with it, apparently.
Ramen Wellington. Wow.
Rom Wellington, yeah. That sounds like a porn star name.
With a little bloat fly risotto to bind it.
Let's see. We got Dandy Boy apples. That was a good one. I forgot about that.
Paul said
Sweet,
they have a
sweet
Fallout
rolls.
cookbook. Oh yeah, sweet rolls.
Yeah, they do have the Fallout cookbook. That's on my Amazon thing right now. My cart.
Christ, dude, no way.
What? The
No, no. There's no way.
oh, the cookbook? No way.
Yeah.
No.
Isn't there like Salisbury steak and stuff too?
Yeah, I was about to say Salisbury steak. We've
Mole
got mole rat stuff.
Dog meat.
Trying to look for any of the other. Oh, we've got the perfectly preserved pie that you can find in Fallout 4,
Ooh.
and the little diner thing. You know, the little.
I never found that. Yeah, I mean, I've seen ones that look rotten and like the machine.
Yeah,
will never pick it up.
they're usually rotted. Yeah, but you can find. I've obtained some before.
Good to know.
There's also a meal just called slop.
That sounds appetizing.
Delicious. Mystery.
Greasy.
Oh, sorry, not mystery meat. Strange meat stew.
Ooh,
And of course, a wasteland omelet
a
from
wasteland.
New Vegas. From New Vegas. It looks like it has fishtails sticking out of it.
You know, we don't really hear about the fish in Fallout.
Actually, those might be Deathclaw. I can't really tell. Hold on.
Fucking burnt death claw tips.
I'll fuck it. I'll share it.
Let's
see.
Paul said ghoul meat may be tasty. Who knows? Would you still be a cannibal if you eat ghoul? Oh, dude, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
that's-
about Mirelurks.
That's oh yeah. That's wasteland omelet right there. By the way,
Oh, dude, that thing looks.
looks
fucked
like
up.
it looks like it'll fight back.
Yeah, right. Like you're gonna have to fucking. You're gonna have to take bites because that motherfucker will get stuck and not want to go down. So yeah, that's an interesting question. Would you still be a cannibal if you eat ghoul? Because is a ghoul now a new race? It's a philosophical question.
Would you
thoughts?
what now? Sorry, my phone just blew up. What were you
No,
saying?
you're good. Paul asked, would you still be a cannibal if you
Oh.
eat ghoul?
Yeah. But yeah. Well, it's one of those fucking Paul questions.
Oh,
Where
what do
there's
you mean, sir?
so many different answers to it. I could break it down and make it all complicated. Like on a molecular structure, no, you're no longer human, so you're not a cannibal. But they're still sentient as humans. It's
Yeah. Well, I mean,
what do you think, my friend?
what do I think? I'm gonna go with yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
because I mean, a
that's
lot of
cool.
them are the ones that you can talk to anyway are still like, I remember back before the war, blah, 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 blah. Like human memory and stuff. Two-headed lady.
Yeah.
Stop it right now.
Oh, how about we move on in the Fallout? You're right. I agree with you. I feel like it's you're still a cannibal. You piece of shit.
But you're kind of like worse, because like you could have just regular
yeah.
schmegular, fucking
Oh yeah. You're not going for like regular human. You're going for that depraved. You want human jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Radiated jerky. It's probably so much chewier.
Ugh, yeah.
Or maybe it's already broken down. You know how the cartilage falls apart. That's why the noses and stuff
It's
come
like
off.
mushy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting behind it. I'm talking myself into it. We're gonna move
Cream
to.
of ghoul.
Oh, that's so gross. We're gonna move to the Mojave. Am I saying that right?
I just want to say, Paul said
Mojave?
you misrepresented his voice. If you
Yeah, I
date one,
did,
is
probably.
it necrophilia? Dating one, no.
Moving on.
Having
Relations.
relations, thank you. Having relations with one, No, it's just a fetish.
Oh yeah. That sounds right. Is it pronounced Mojave? Mojave?
Yeah.
The
Mojave.
Mojave Wasteland.
The Mojave.
2281. We're talking about New Vegas. Of course, New Vegas was preserved by pre-war defense systems. New Vegas itself, the Strip, as such, remains largely intact, although, not looking its best. We'll
The
say
bar's not set very high in this fucking dump of
that's
a world.
true.
we have towards.
In other words, it's pristine by Fallout standards.
Right. Right.
It was a focal point of post-war redevelopment. There was also the town of Good Springs, a
I love
small,
Good Springs.
a small, stable town centered around clean water and mutual cooperation, and it represents the most basic, successful settlement model. Like this is it. This is like this is the bare minimum to have a successful settlement.
Roadhouse said, "What about if you decided to identify as a ghoul? Is it like gender?"
That's a question. That certainly is a question.
No, I feel like that. You know what? I got an answer for that. No, it'd be total cultural appropriation. All right, because you might like the way they look, but do you understand the struggle that they've been through, the
That would be-
madness they must endure?
Didn't a guy do that in Fallout? He thought he was a ghoul or something like that. I think you're right. I remember something like that.
Yeah, you're right. When you, yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
perfectly
walks-
normal, but he thinks he's a ghoul or he acts like a ghoul.
He talks mad shit on you, like, ew, you're smooth skin, disgusting.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he just totally roasts you, but he's totally perfectly human.
I can't remember what those guys are called.
It's bothering me.
Yeah. Let's look it up real quick. Hey, Goog. The rocket mission. Yeah, the rocket mission. Yeah.
Rocket.
Where you launch them, you like get all the ghouls and they're trying to launch to space or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay. God, that game gets so unhinged sometimes.
Oh, I'm telling you. It's crazy. The rocket mission. What were those motherfuckers called? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Hey, Goog.
What-
Ghouls. Vegas.
Yeah, it's in New Vegas, right? It's the
Yeah.
scientist guy,
The Bright Brotherhood.
the Bright Brotherhood. Yeah. He I'm looking at him now. Yeah, his hair his hair started to fall out due to natural reasons, but he insisted it was becoming a ghoul, and left the vault.
I guess I'm a ghoul too.
Well, it does say so in your description down there.
Dude, I looked at my fucking hairline on the camera and it's like, wow.
4K hairline.
Shit got my head looking lopsided.
Nah, you're fine.
Buddy, that's not the hairline.
That's your crooked head, buddy.
That's your poor genetics, pal.
There's also the town of Freeside, which was a densely populated slum surrounding New Vegas.
I like Freeside.
Yeah, illustrating the inequalities of post-war urban growth, where on the inside everything's going great, on the outside where it's free, it sucks.
It fucking blows out there.
Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, you guys should check it out. It's awful. Oh yeah. 2287. We get to see the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth.
Boston and the surrounding areas. The Commonwealth reflects
Boston.
it reflects kind of a different recovery path, where out west everything's kind of wild and there's no real overall structure, whereas the Commonwealth felt more structured to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it just felt more complete. I don't know
That's
how
also a
to
good.
describe it.
No, I know what you mean. It seems like a lot of the infrastructure is still there, and they definitely have more to work with. You know. How
For
far
example,
away-
go
Sorry,
ahead.
you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say how far away. I'll actually look this up. How far away is Massachusetts from me? No, not from me. From D.C. From Washington, D.C. Okay, so it's 425 miles. So like unless they're dropping a bomb up that way, which they probably did. Because there's a giant crater in the Commonwealth that you can go visit in Fallout 4, right? It's one of the missions, like the what do they call it? The fucking something sea,
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, the glowing sea,
the glowing sea.
which is a really cool name for that. I think it's. I mean, it's dark considering what it actually is, but
The
it's,
fucking lightning storms and shit, dude.
yeah. Oh yeah, you have to have power armor to get through there.
Uh, yeah, shit is freaky.
The biggest city, of course, in Fallout 4, the Commonwealth, is Diamond City,
Oh yeah,
which is really cool.
isn't that
Probably my
Fenway
favorite.
Park?
Yeah, good job, Fenway Park. I wouldn't have guessed which one it was off the top of my head like that.
It's not because I'm a baseball fan. It's just because I.
No, that's
have
what
no
really
life
surprised me.
in
That's why I was like, "Wow, good job," because I know you hate baseball. So for you to like get that, like, oh yeah, isn't that Fenway?
Like
Okay.
there's all kinds of bad shit. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it does. I'll tell you. That's why we're so aggressive as a race. I think.
Paul talking about the.
No, that was Roadhouse that said that. Oh no, it was Paul
Oh,
that said that. No,
Paul
Roadhouse.
talking about the evils of white guys with bad hairlines.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, it makes me want to. I don't know. Drop maybe 6, 7 nukes. Nothing.
Oh,
Dump
speaking
ground,
of which,
dump
we just had like we just went from 6 to 7 viewers at the same time.
Boom.
Which
Yeah,
I know
just 7
my
viewers.
counter is not accurate, but yeah.
Hey, if you're watching, come in here and tell us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, please do. Next is Diamond City, built inside Fenway Park. Had the largest. It was basically the largest population area in the region, center in the region. Its stadium walls provide a good defense, while people are out scavenging and trade sustained the growth. Sorry, the scavenging and trade sustained growth of the giant city of Diamond City is what I was trying to say. There's
It's
also the
pretty cool
town. Oh yeah, I love it. One of my favorite characters, and you'll know why, and you can probably guess why or who lives in that town.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you
He's
know
one
who it
of my
is.
favorites. Oh yeah,
Is it Nick Valentine?
it's Nick Valentine, baby.
Yeah, my favorite synth detective.
Right. The only synth detective I will knowledge. I swear,
That's when this ghoul walked in the office.
up the fuck. Right. That's when I woke up in this body with the memories of a dead man I didn't even know. I did 2 weeks in the joint for Skinny Malone.
She had legs for days. Too bad she left them outside.
I wasn't installed with erection protocol, so I couldn't get it out.
Just another Tuesday in the office.
Nice way of dropping 6, 7. Don't encourage us.
Don't encourage him,
Don't encourage me or Paul. Okay.
or anybody. Don't encourage any of us. There's also the town of Good Neighbor, which was an independent settlement built by outcasts and drifters, and it thrives through informal governments and their ability to adapt. We'll say. I don't know much about them. I think I killed that town.
Oh my
I'm an evil player
Why are you such an evil guy in the Fallout?
But-
Why are you such a menace?
because I'm such a good person in real life.
I know, so I always play a good person in the game too. Come
Not
on.
me. I
Gotta let
start
it out.
like I'll be cheerful when I'm logging on. I see the loading screen. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be good this time. I'm gonna be good. And then it starts loading, and while it's loading, I start thinking of how life has fucked me this week. And
You know what? You looking at me?
it's like when I play Red Dead 2 now. I'd be logging in and getting ready to play, and I'm like, you know what? Valentine doesn't deserve to live. That whole town sucks.
I love my horsey, and my horsey loved me.
Then I go into town. I kill like 6, 7 bartenders. Bartenders. Fucking
God,
NPCs. I was just trying to get the joke out. I didn't even think of the punchline. So we also had Vault 81, which is one of the few vaults to function largely as intended, eventually opening controlled contact with the surface. We should. Well, well, not even we should. We will. Next week, we're going to cover some of the factions. Because we're not doing everything about Fallout today, but we're going to cover the factions. We're going to talk about some of the vaults, the experiments. And also, something I found kind of interesting is how some of the creatures came to be.
Yes.
Super mutants being one of those, death claws, things like that. Like, obviously, some of them are mutated. Those two in particular, death claws and super mutants, were not created by the nuclear fallout. So,
What?
yeah, actually, for sure, death claws are pre-war. Which is, no, don't do the dance.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll get to that stuff next week. But what was this? Oh yeah. So the latest era, which is 2296, is the Fallout series, the TV show.
Oh, okay. So this is the last part
The last of it. So
canon.
well, the most recent of the canon.
Right. Right. Not
the
last.
further-
But I should
Yeah,
have said that's
the
what I meant.
furthest in the timeline. So it would have been 219 years since the bombs dropped. And what's different, without spoiling anything, I'm not going to try to, give away anything. It's a great series. Watch it if you like Fallout. You may like it. I know some people that love Fallout games that hated the show. I love both. It's different, but it's fun. By this time, 2290s, some of the regions have formed proto-nations, like they're actually starting to build bigger. Some of the old settlements have risen and fallen. The pre-war myths still shape decision making. Like there's still the nationalism, like there always is in Fallout.
Right.
The world is no longer ending, but it's just continuing.
I'm so glad. Again, I just want to reiterate. I am so glad that we don't have to deal with that right now.
In closing, my little closing Fallout monologue, because it's almost 7 o'clock, and I've got some plans here. So
we went from 6 to 7. Fuck!
So Fallout history doesn't tell us that humanity is doomed. It tells us something much more uncomfortable. Even after the end of the world, people rebuild borders. They argue over water. They repeat the same old mistakes, but give them new names. 200 years after the nuclear fire, the question is no longer whether civilization survives. The question is whether survival was even the hard part. Because the bombs didn't erase history, they just forced us to start over with the same flaws. And the wasteland, like history itself, remembers everything.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad.
I was gonna say at its core, like there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek jokes in Fallout. It's a dark comedy, really, but overall, like that little fact right there that we don't learn from history at all is pretty much the theme of Fallout in some ways. That and
Right.
capitalism.
And how can you not repeat the mistakes of yesterday when the references in history to go off of have been vaporized by a few bad actors?
True. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's an interesting commentary on society, I think, on the world.
Yeah.
And maybe it wasn't intended that way, but
Yeah. Maybe it evolved into something like that. And
maybe the real lesson we learned was the super mutants we met along the way. I know I met like 6, 7 of them.
Oh, Dustin.
How tall do you think they are? Like 6, 7 foot? Anyway, I don't know. That's my closing. Do we have any? Anybody have any questions? Want to drop anything in the comments for us?
Any good Fallout related memories?
Anything in
game?
particular from the game that we didn't cover today that you would like to see next week? Because we're going to be covering things other than the timeline next week. If you guys have anything.
Right. Oh, Roadhouse, you're so nice. Thanks for staying up with us.
Yeah, we appreciate that. I know it's almost midnight over there.
Well,
Yeah, let us know what tomorrow is like, but since we won't get to see it for a few hours. Not how time works, I guess.
I just don't even know what to say to that. Can you give us a sneak peek on what's happening tomorrow?
Yeah, let us know what's happening tomorrow. Am I going to have a good day?
Right. You'd be my magic 8 ball over there. Well, I wake up happy.
Oh, by the way, the Fallout tabletop role playing game is a lot of fun. Highly
Oh,
recommend
yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
Well, I do agree. The Wastelanders do end up making the same mistakes. They are born into a much harsher landscape, so it would be harder for them to move on from the old ways. That's a good point. Like
Who's
it's
Kitty Witchy?
I don't know, but thank you, Kitchy Witchy. I don't see the full
Good to
name,
hear
but
from you. Yeah, I don't.
no, that's a great point though. Yeah, we can't possibly accurately describe or accurately put ourselves in the place of wasteland survivalists because
So
you know
that's an interesting point that person made, and thank you for that comment, by the way.
beautiful
Um,
comment.
so right, a tremendous comment. A lot of people are saying it's a bad comment, but anyway, Roadhouse said same shit, different day. By the way, I kind of figured that. Right? That's life.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I expected.
so since they're born into this wasteland that is kind of far removed from peak civilization, one
Yeah.
might say, you know, does that absolve them? Does that like make it better that they're repeating these mistakes? Does that kind of speak to humans kind of inevitable following one path? You know, like is violence a staple? Is are we always going to have resource wars? Can we ever truly coexist? Will we abolish money?
I I think thinking about it, I think our greed will always outweigh the right thing. Us as humanity, not us as people. There, I can't really spoil anything, but
No, it's
there's
purely
some there's
opinion-based,
some
you know.
no
Like,
the reason I say spoil things, there was a quote in the series. I could paraphrase it. It's not going to spoil anything, but there, not even paraphrasing. There's some discussion amongst some characters about if there are even any good people left, and I think that's kind of a good example of that's kind of what the wasteland has become. Like, are there any good people left, or have we just all fucked ourselves basically, and we're just going to do whatever it takes to survive for us or for our colony, for our community? That's that nationalism again at play, I
right.
think.
It looks like Kitchy Witchy also said, "Look at Shady Sands. Perfect example of what you're explaining." Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like throughout time now in this totally not Fallout adjacent timeline that we're living in, um, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know where I
that
was going with that because I read your next comment and I lost it.
I know that right there that Kitchy Witchy just said is a good. That's a good point. People try to rebuild for the better, but one bad apple. That's all it takes. Just
Yeah.
one bad apple to fuck everything up.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. It seems like people do want to be led. I think that's just a fact. You know, I think people want leaders. You know, we draw the line at like overreach and stuff, obviously, and when like human rights start getting trampled on in the name of someone getting more, that's where we draw the line. But I do
Allegedly,
think,
yeah.
right, allegedly. Sometimes that line is pretty fucking thick, but um,
Sometimes there's none at all.
right. Um, I, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to be led. I think all throughout
No.
time, people who have the best traits, who can look at the bigger picture of things and see what's good for the collective, that's probably not a bad thing, you know. But if it's just always going to end in like wars, I don't know. You know, are there any good people left? That's a good ethical question to ask because I would say yes. I think, I think there can be. I think the capacity is at least there for people to still be good. Like Lucy seems pretty good in the show,
Yeah, yeah.
at least at
It's
first.
it's such a I don't know, it's such a grim world to live in. I mean, yeah, like I said, the game's very lighthearted at times, but the reality of it, if it was real, is very dark.
Yeah, much more bleak than maybe some of the humor. Humor does a lot of the lifting as far as the atmosphere, I feel, in those games. Because they're just quirky.
Well, next week we will be able to talk longer. I've just got plans tonight, so I'm going to have to get off here. But next week we'll go as long as you guys want to. I see we got a lot of people watching right now.
Yeah.
So,
folks, we're going to hold him to that. All right? If he's got to piss, if he's got to go to the grocery store and get a Celsius, you say, you leave the fucking camera on and you go.
No, I'm going to bring my Celsius. I'm going to make sure I have it. I've got this new piss jar I just installed under the desk, and oh shit, it's dripping.
Nice. It's kind of warm.
No, I before we start recording or going live, I evacuate everything, just to be sure. Then I move on. No,
I did during the countdown. That was a good call.
Paul says we got good people left. It's just hard to find them, and yeah.
Yeah, and then
another. Yeah, go ahead.
What'd she say? Or I'm assuming she. Sorry, I'm not trying to assume nothing. Kitschy witchy. Sounds feminine to me, so I'm going to assume. Anyway, exactly. There are good people, but good intentions are often washed away by the harsh reality of the wasteland. Yeah. Absolutely.
Roadhouse says even in Fallout, it shows humans can't coexist. They always seem split and form different groups and fight each other. Some humans. True. Let's see.
Kitschy witchy. Next week, give an update on our Fallout game. Oh, yeah, you should go over
Paul.
there.
Yeah.
Let you know. Kitschy witchy said, awesome, you should consider bringing fans on one day. We've talked at length, and, if I had it my way, it would always be a third person on here. You guys are volatile.
One of these days we'll definitely do that one day.
We're gonna keep that fucking carrot on a stick. The Pissomatic 6'7". God damn it!
No, tell you what. If you want to be a part of a live stream in the future, go to our Facebook, message the page, and we'll see if it can work out. Don't take it personally if we can't. Some of you people, some of the followers, I don't know. It's kind of volatile because, like you said, we're live streaming. So to bring somebody on, it's gonna have to be people that we know aren't gonna go get us banned from every platform or something.
Well, you as the person in charge can just kick them off, can't you? I mean, like you you could kick me off right now if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, but if they say something live and I can't stop them in time to get rid of them, it's live, But yeah. I mean, there's some stuff. But yeah, for the right people, I would bring somebody on for sure. I have talked to some people about guesting. It's just the schedules haven't worked out yet.
I say come on, come off. You want to hop on? Fuck yeah.
Oh, Boo likes to live willy-nilly.
I don't like to live willy-nilly. I just have trust in people, and it's not like we're talking anything harsh here.
It's just like we went over. Are there any good people left?
Yes. 2 of them right here on screen and drop dead sexy gorgeous, I might add.
Look, I got comments. I got comments supporting me, by the way.
It's hard with randoms. You got to be careful. Yeah, careful. Hey, look. Roadhouse, I would remind you that you took a risk on the nation.
Where's that mute button?
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Finally.
All right, before we get off of here, guys, I'm going to... I started to tease it by accident when I played the Boo Boo's bullshit, but since we're about to go off, I'm going to give this ad real quick, so stay tuned, guys, and we'll be back to say our goodbyes.
In the unforgiving land of Chernarus, survival is not just a game, but a choice. And like every choice, there are consequences. Welcome to DayZ EU PvE/PvP, a whitelist-only sanctuary built for survivors who want a little more than just the chaos. Here you'll find builder sheds, full vehicles, medical hubs, dark traders and auto traders who are ready to keep you moving. Weekly events will test your grit. PvE zones keep the peace, while PvP zones keep the adrenaline pumping. And every 2 weeks, the purge begins. What truly sets this world apart? Well, a non-toxic community where teamwork thrives. and active, fair admins who keep the wasteland balanced, honest, and fun for everybody. No base rating, no drama, just pure survival. Your way. Now, if you're ready to build something real, if you're ready to fight for every can, every bullet, every waking breath, then step out of the dark and into our world. Join us on the Discord. DayZ PvE/PvP. Survive with honor. Fight with purpose. And if you're lucky, live to tell the story.
That
Boom,
damn
that
thing-
motherfucker filled on a tater, I tell you. That is horrible camel quality.
That damn thing tears me up every time.
There is something sexy and seductive about it, I will admit. I gotta
Yeah,
refilm
yeah.
it. I need my advert guy to I need the advert guy to write me up a new script so I can act. And listen, I appreciate the comment about remember that face. If you ever see me on TV, you know that society has slipped to a point where it's like, what the fuck are we doing? And that's really saying something in 2026, man. That is saying a lot. If this is on TV, you might as well fucking bomb us. All of us. I like porn.
By the
Hey, stop it, man.
By the way, guys, go ahead, do me a favor. You're watching on YouTube right now. Just hit that like and subscribe button. Please subscribe so you can get updates from us, and it helps us too. Helps us a lot. The likes helps us a lot too. So yeah, please do that if you haven't already. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back next week with more Fallout stuff for you. And I promise we're not gonna do 3 weeks in a row. Maybe.
Right, and next week I'm decreeing it, even though I'm just the co-host with no actual power here. I'm gonna lobby for one of you sexy sons of bitches to get on here with us.
I'll consider it. I mean, it's
Consider it.
neither one of us are in charge of this operation, so you know it's a mutual thing.
We can't vote on it when there's only 2 of us here.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But no, I'm open to having somebody on sometime. But anyway, guys, we've gone a little bit over, so you know.
Yeah, Dustin's got to go be a good man.
Gotta go
Can
do
we,
stuff.
is it possible to, like, if you leave, is the stream over?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately.
That's okay. Maybe one day we will make up an after dark, so to speak. Yeah.
Oh,
Looks
that'd
like
be
if you
kinda
guys
fun.
want to linger.
Like a chill out sesh afterwards.
Yeah. And if you got to go or something, you know, fucking just keep the peeps entertained. Chill out.
All right, guys. Well, see you next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We really appreciate you guys watching tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for
Tune
tuning
us
in.
next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing more Fallout stuff, so join us and enjoy this nice, tasty outro.
Ooh. Love you.